So it looks like we had a real big celebrity pop up here in Allentown yesterday, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks like J.D. Vance, along with the Congressman Ryan McKenzie, look like they made some public appearances out here. And right after J.D. Vance's little speech over at Uline in Albertus, he comes out here to Allentown to, serve the kind folks over there at the Allentown Rescue Mission, which is a homeless shelter for men. I've been there before. I stayed there. They have a great program. They really do. But me, I don't like being around a bunch of dudes all day. But neither here nor there. Let's go on ahead and get into this video, shall we? Alright, so let's just stop playing dumb for a second. When these politicians talk about whole countries like they're disposable, tell U.S. citizens of color to go back, they push lies about immigrants, or excuse some sort of racist dog whistles as jokes, that's not random at all. That's what you call literal strategy. And the funny thing is, our current POTUS and vice president didn't invent this playbook. They're just running a familiar system update. So in other words, oppression didn't die. It was rebranded. And today it shows up as just rhetoric, satire, tough talk, or culture wars. And yesterday it showed up as redlining, segregation, and silence. Same engine, new paint. Excuse me, I didn't mean to say today. I meant yesterday. I was talking about when Trump was out here. But yes, though, let me move on, right? So here's the uncomfortable truth behind this that people seem to love to avoid. Oppression survives because too many benefit from pretending it's gone. And too many are afraid to call it what it is. So here's a principle check for you. You don't control what they say. You do control whether you stay asleep to all the bullshit that's been going on, though. You see, black folks have always had to read between the lines because the lines were never written for us. And that's not victimhood. That's what you call pattern recognition. If you're offended by this post or this video, good. Because discomfort is usually the first key performance indicator of awareness. And just to let you know and to reinforce this into your head, oppression is still alive. It just learned how to wear a suit and learn how to smile for cameras to get that photo op and say it's not about race. In other words, ladies and gentlemen, stay sharp. I would say stay sovereign, but for those who are sovereign, stay sovereign. I'm still a U.S. citizen. And always remember, there is no fear and no fantasy. Just facts and the truth that they like to hide.